chickens, how are we all doing today? Angela here. Sorry for the croaky voice. I'm not feeling great today, but I wanted to put together a quick little video and share that with you. So if my voice sort of goes up and down, I do apologize. Right, another little Christmas one, could work in any theme. And what you're going to need is, I've taken this journal page from my journal collection. It sort of looks something like that. I've cut it into a journal card. We're going to use a piece of it for this envelope. And then I've used the background page. This is part of a collage page. Got the other bit of it here. And that's going to cover the back of my envelope. Alright, so that's the paper side of things, except for two other bits. You need an envelope. Doesn't matter really what size the envelope is. You can use whatever you have. This is an actual mailer, which is split on the side there. I'm not going to use the window actually, so you don't need to have a window. My one does measure 9 by, I think, 4.5. Yeah, 9 by 4.5. So in centimeters. You're looking at it just short of 23 by 4.5, which is 11.5. Thereabouts. But as I said, just use what you have. All right, if it's narrower or whatever, you can trim it or do what you need to do. Right, I'm going to keep the opening on this side here. So that means it would go on the left-hand side. I'm going to make this a floating pocket and piece in the journal. So what I'm going to do is, I am going to start off by, let me show the other things, sorry. I'm going to use another piece of this lovely organza, which is awesome. I've cut this to be the same size as this piece here. And it's really easy to cut, luckily. I just drew around it with a pen and cut it out. So that's what we're going to do. Got two little die cuts here. And a little holly. I've got a little bit of this paper. I'll show you where that goes. Got some of my red gingham, and I've just folded it in half to make a pocket. I've got a little bit of ribbon here, which I'll put on there, and then two little sentiments. All right, so let's get started. This won't take us too long. Right, I'm going to start off quickly by just resurrecting my envelope a little bit. I just want to put a little bit of this on the sides here and glue down that bit that's not great. Right, I'm going to tell you, I've got a fold line here. I've scored a line here, but I'm going to tell you what to do there. Right, and then this side, my envelope is a bit, you know, they don't stick it all the way, do they? So I'm just going to get that stuck down there on my piece of paper. And this side, is this the same? A little bit, but this bit's not going to matter really, but I'll get it stuck down. Right, so if you've got anything like that, just stick those down. And then let's just ink this side, because we're going to put some paper on here too. Okay, right, what I've done now is I've measured a length here of 7.5 inches. So 7.5 inches is 19 centimeters. All right, and then what I've done is I've got to 7.5, and I've got 1.5 over because it's 9 inches long. I've just scored a line there. Okay, that's what I've done. Wondering what's underneath. It's this. It's the pin. Right, so you want to just hold your ruler there so it doesn't bunch up. Take your bone folder, just get it to fold over. Sometimes if you just fold that over without the ruler, it sort of bunches up here and makes a gape. You don't want that. All right, so what I think I'll do is, with this bit that's open on this side, we're going to fold that bit over. And I see when I was opening it, I don't think I opened it all the way, but that's okay. I just want to get a bit of that stuck down above the fold line. Okay. I'm just going to put some glue for the area that I can reach. There we go, just there. That's also going to help with the gaping. Right, now we want to stick this over the top here. And I've covered all the white bits with ink, so let's get that stuck down. I hope that everybody's well. I didn't have a good night's sleep last night. Feeling a bit rough today, but I'm determined to carry on. I don't often get sick, but because I don't see that many people really. But it happens, doesn't it? Right, let's get that stuck down. Make sure you go to the corners with this. Right, I'm going to just measure up here. And before I push anything in place, I'm going to just make sure I've got it exactly where I want it. Especially at the bottom here. Okay, so we've got that in place. There we go. It's a lovely sunshiny day here today. I love that with the old-fashioned Christmas displays in the shops, and that looks very English. I like it. Okay, right, I'm going to take this piece and fit it directly over the top, match the corners there, not so worried about it here because we are going to turn this over. We want to glue this bit down, so I think I'm going to use my clips just to make sure I hold it in place. Because they can move, it's very slippy. Right, so we want that there, and we want that there, and then that's coolio. Right, now I want to, this is going to fold over quite a fair amount, so anything from there we can stick down, but I won't need to go that far. I think I'm going to just grab my beacon here. Right, and I'm going to get that down. Oh, I'm excited to I have been enjoying Rach and Bella's Christmas craft off. If you haven't seen it, go and look up Christmas craft off 23. You'll find it the details in Rach and Bella's playlist or any of the contributors. We've all posted on our social media so you can see the lineup. I will be doing my video on Sunday, so look out for that. That'll be early Sunday, hopefully. Right, I've got that bit stuck down there now. Now I'm going to go and stick this flap over as well. Right, so that's going to keep that all in place. This is really quick and easy. You could make this as an amazing mess make for all sorts, you know. Awesome. I love that you can see through there like that. Right, let's get that stuck down. There we go. We will get our little sentiment sheet over there, so that's so you can see where that is. So you want to just cut a piece that's going to cover there like that. Something's moving in the bathroom. I can hear something's fallen. This always makes me nervous. Right, we get that down, and then I'll stick this over. I've had the best time working on this Christmas journal. It's been such a lot of fun. And I've had such wonderful messages from all of you telling me the same. So I'm so glad that you've enjoyed yourself. I'm just going to use some ink there and here, I think. There we go. Right, we'll come back to the rest. We don't need those anymore. Isn't that amazing little flip up there? Nice and flat. I like it. Right, we'll come back to some decorating there. I want to turn over to the back. Get this one stuck down. I don't know how I printed this on a copier piece of paper, but you don't need to. I think I forgot to take out my invoicing paper. Oh, my packing slip paper, that's what it is. And there, right. Let's get this towards the bottom now. there, there, that up a bit. And there we go. Well, I've got a little bit there I want to just cut off. Right. So, there we go. Looking good. Right, I've got this little gingham piece here. I folded it in half. It's really just to put a little pocket there. I haven't quite fitted it to the edges, but that's fine. I quite like that. Right, I did the strangest thing the other night. I got up at like 4 in the morning. I never wake up usually in the night to the point where I'm wide awake. Well, I felt like I must have been wide awake because I went and bought something on Amazon which I didn't even need. Have you ever done that? And ended up going to the bathroom, come back. Which way is the right way now? Only to find myself sitting on my craft room chair here, thinking, where's the bed? It was strange. It took me a few moments to find out what the hell was going on. Yeah, so I was totally disorientated. It was such a strange feeling. Yeah. And I knew I'd bought something on Amazon because I saw the notification come up that it was going to be delivered. Yeah, odd. Losing the plot. I definitely thought I was losing the plot yesterday. Right, I am going to put on this little bit of ribbon. We're going to just, I think I'm just going to get the glue straight on to the ribbon. This is really an easy little project today, but I do like it. I've made this before, long ago, but I like it with the organza flip up. And again, a nice place to write on a journal card and then store photos in here as well. So you want to have that sort of thing when you've got a special occasion like Christmas and the family and everything. So happy Christmas. There we go, nice and flat. Right, I'm happy with that. We are going to put this in here. Oh, cut the journal card. Just wanted to show you. Slightly narrower by about 1/4 of an inch, and you can see it's about 1/4 of an inch on each side where it's a bit narrower, and I will put that in there. I need to get a piece of ephemera for the back, but I'll do that shortly. Oh, I'm definitely losing the plot today. I wanted to put on the sentiment here. Right, I'm going to stick on peace, love and happiness just over there. I thought that was perfect. Let's get that out the way. And I tell you, having this little tray here does help me. Jogs my memory about my thoughts and what I was going to do. Right. There we go. That's there. That fits in nice and easily. And then on this side, I'm going to put a holy night, quite like that. We're going to put that on the left. Just a couple of bits here. So I'm going to just stick this down. And then the little red one. There we go. And then one last bit. Little holly. They come from the background pages, all from my mini journals. I've got the holly sprigs. And that I thought can just go there like that. Right, I'm just going to go and grab a piece of ephemera for the pocket. Okay, so we have the jingle bells, love that one. And then this little journal card, I'm going to just put them like that in there. But again, I think it's a great place to put in photographs. And there we have a lovely little floating pocket flip. And that can just clip onto one of your journal pages. You can do some writing on that card. Why am I not able to get it out? There we go. And then stick a couple of pictures in there if you like, just to remember that particular day. And it's got this lovely flip up, which I love. That's our little project for today. I look forward to seeing you on Sunday, so take good care of yourselves, and thank you for spending time with me. Bye-bye.